Brevard County man accused of attempted murder of 3 sheriff's deputies.
August 20th, 2015, 3 undercover agents came to DeRossett's Port St. John house.
DeRossett is accused of shooting at the deputies.
As DeRossett emerged that night, he fired a shot in the air and got into a shootout with the 3 agents.
I had a niece that was living in Florida, and she was homeless. And I had the family who was trying to talk me into moving her in. I said, I don't want no part of that. My sister Donna wanted me to take her in. I took her in, and then things started going bad.
The bottom line is he had a niece that he allowed to live with him. Apparently, the police thought that she was engaging in some prostitution activities. So the Special Investigations Unit of the Brevard County Sheriff's Department said, okay, this is somebody that we want to continue to catch, and they stung her. They show up in unmarked vehicles. They sent a guy who was his only 4th day on the job to do this investigation. So sure enough, he shows up in plain clothes. He had never done this before, goes up to the door, knocks on it. She opens the door, says, come in. He starts to go into the house, reaches in, and then just grabs her and yanks her and pulls her out of the house. She starts screaming for her life, and he never lets go. By now, my client is in the back hearing that his niece is being kidnapped, screaming for her life, grabs his gun, comes out to the front door, and sees these men literally dragging her off into the night. So he says, what's going on here? Shoots 1 round into the air, not trying to kill anybody or hurt anybody. And tragically, it turns out that there were 3 men there. They all turned out to be sheriff's deputies of the Special Investigations Unit, and then they all turned around and basically just started unloading on my client. So he starts shooting back at these people that are trying to kill him. He gets shot twice. The niece gets grazed once as she's trying to make it back into the house. And tragically, one of the deputies got shot, critically wounded, and almost died. And then they turned around and charged my client with 3 counts of attempted, premeditated, first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer. Any one of those counts is a mandatory life sentence.
So I got out of jail, and then I decided to hire a real lawyer. I got out and hired Mike Panella, and we talked and said, let's go for it. We had the hearing for a week, and with everything floating around, all the evidence, looked like we wanted it by the end of the week, but the judge denied it. It went to the appeals court, and we were waiting on a decision. After hitting so many bumps in the road, we finally won.
New at 4, Brevard County man accused of attempted murder of 3 sheriff's deputies is a free man tonight. An appeals court granted John DeRossett immunity from prosecution in a 2015 shooting with sheriff's deputies.
Mike is very professional in and out of the courtroom. He's the man for the job. He gets it done, and he'll get you back on track. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here right now.